God, I got a lot of shit in this bag that was fucking scattered everywhere. Oh, come on, get off there. Get out of there. Pliers. 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 Where's my other pliers? Scale. Alright, what's in this fucking pocket? I think oh, those weird octopus things. Okay. What is that? Oh, swivels. Look at that. Those are going right in the bag right this second. Or in the box. Oh shit, I need to clean out this hook box. That's gonna be a fucking chore. So these are all my small UWGs. These are all my those UWGs. These are those. These are my bigger ones. These are those ones. Those are my miscellaneous round hooks. Okay, these I use quite a bit. What's happening, guys? We're cleaning out my bag and getting ready for Saturday. I got a total freaking nightmare of a mess in my hook box and my bag and all that, and get it all ready to go. Hey, Jackson, what's happening, bud? So, what I need to do is I need to clean all the crap out of my box, or my bag, and I'm going to basically dump it upside down in here in a second when I get all the good stuff out, and then clean it out, and kind of organize and scale and, you know, all that kind of crap for this weekend. So, I'm going to throw, my hook box is a total mess. But it is what it is. I'm just going to have to deal with what I got to deal with. And I kind of know where everything's at in here. There's just a couple of rules. Let me show you. So, like, there's my big octopus hooks, right? Those are the saltwater ones. There's another one, like, back here that got thrown back there. Oh, there's two that got thrown back there. Yeah, and then, like, this middle compartment's all mixed up shit. Wide gap. Number 3 wide gaps. Oops, you know, fucking pile. I just dumped them in there. Number 2 wide gaps. Wide gaps. These are number 2 with the welded ring on them. And my little small wide gaps. And then these are weighted. These are, oh, there's one of these guys in there. But these are, if I can get one out of here. Come on. There we go. Drop shot hooks with a swivel on them. Oh, there's a random ass treble in that pile. So, oh, and look, I picked that up and this one fell out. Sweet, that one goes there. So, yeah, I'm basically just getting everything cleaned up, organized, ready to go. These are all my bigger drop shot hooks. But I got a total fucking mess in the bag because, you know, shit happens, right? So, I think everything's kind of, for the most part, ready to go. We're going to Quartzsite first, and then we're going to Havasu second. So, it's going to be kind of a crazy kamikaze trip. Alright, let's see, my big ass hooks. I think what I'm going to do is take my big old Gamakatsus. And I'm going to take, let's see, these little octopus hooks can go in my random. So I tried to keep everything organized, but I got some random, just like 1s and 2 kind of hooks that don't really match anything else. So those are all just kind of like in a bin by themselves. But I'll take all my octopus hooks that I got with the ring. These are the Nautilus HD hooks from Gamakatsu. These are, whoops, big old beefy sons of bitches. I don't know if you guys can see that, but those are big old beefy sons of bitches. These are really good for saltwater. So I got 3 packs, 3 of those, yeah. 3 of those. Oh, these are just regular 4-aught octopus. Oh, 5-aught octopus. I guess I can just put those with the other octopus. But I'm trying to get organized. What's that, Freon 134A? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to stop in Arizona and I'm going to grab some because I can get it there for super cheap. Alright, so these are all my empty packs. Okay. Have another pack of this. These are more mixed up hooks. Okay, so those will go. Oh man, you guys, these are all mosquito hooks. All different sized little tiny mosquito hooks. It's only 20 a can there. It's fucking 56 here. Alright. So, I think... Oh, I got another pack to go grab. What size are these? These are 1-aught. Wide gap. Those are just going to go in the bag because I don't really need them in this box here. So, I think that's all for that box. That's my hook box. Oh, I got my, hold on, I gotta grab my swivels. My hooks, my swivels stay in the same box. Because, you know, you're always grabbing those when you... Oh shit, there's more drop shot hooks. Alright. Alright. So, more drop shot hooks. Forgot about. So, I'll pop those. There's, what? These are number 1 drop shot hooks. Eagle Claw. They're going to go in my empty drop shot slot in the box here. If I can open them. Alright. There we go. And then my swivels. I thought I had another pack of the big ones. Oh, I do. They're in the garage with all my crappie man shit. Hold on. Be right back, guys. Yeah, bigger swivels. Okay. I got through a lot of swivels. A lot of them. I fish lakes where I get hung up on a regular basis because, you know, it's a lot of sticks and rocks and shit. My home lake has probably the most structure of any lake in San Diego County. So getting stuck is commonplace there. Losing shit. So basically with my swivels, what I do is I just dump all of my swivels in one little bin in my hook box. Because normally, so if I'm throwing the donkey rig, I need 2 swivels right out of the gate. If I'm throwing a Carolina rig, I need a swivel right out of the gate, and they're right next to my hooks. So it makes everything kind of right there, easy to get to. So, alright. But I'm going to fish with my buddy this weekend, and it's a fucking kamikaze trip. We're driving up there tomorrow to her mom's. And then Saturday morning, we're meeting up with a buddy, and we're going to go freaking hit it up there. Fish all day. He's a professional bass fisherman, so we're going to go fish with him. So I don't want to be all disorganized and shit when I get there. So, all right, that's all those. Okay. All of that's taken care of. So that hook box is set up. That can go off to the side. Now my weight box, you guys are going to fucking laugh at me, is a clusterfuck. It was organized at one point, and it spilled. So now it's a fucking circus. I mean, there's fucking, these are in my weight box. I tried to keep everything organized, but, you know, just doesn't work that way. So I got pencil weights in with freaking bullet weights, in with split shots, in with drop shot weights. This thing spilled, and I just kind of scooped it all back up and threw everything back together. So, but I'm going to try to be kind of somewhat organized before I get out there. Because, you know, when you're fishing with the pros, you need to act like you're one. Well, not that they know I'm not, but, you know, I don't want to be that disorganized douchebag on the boat. It's like searching for 30 minutes to find shit. I actually need to get some more weights. I'm getting low on some shit. But I figured, you know, I'm getting so freaking close on my watch hours that, like, why not just turn on live and do a little hangout session while I'm going through my shit. All my nail weights are everywhere. Bullet weights are everywhere. Freaking split shots are like impossible to keep in the bin. If I can get all the nail weights out, I can maybe scoop the split shots into the one bin. Alright, there we go. Oh no, there's still a shitload more in there. And I got another pack of them somewhere, I think right here. And which is weird because I don't use a lot of nail weights. But I think I'm going to start using them on, knock off. I'm going to start using them on the donkey rig on some spots because I want to be able to get that down deeper. The donkey rig is basically just two flukes. Well, I got one tied right here somewhere. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? That's a sabiki. I don't know. It's somewhere around here in this nightmare of a mess. But it's two flukes. And flukes don't sink that fast. And when you want to fish them down at depth, a nail weight definitely helps. It changes the action of them a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about the action changing that much. So, all right. Gosh dang it, these freaking split shots go everywhere. Hey Terry, what's happening? All right, there's this. Let me put. Oh my God, there's so many split shots in there. And I still haven't figured out what rods I'm taking yet. That's a whole nother fucking nightmare ball game. Okay, there we go. So, I got all my drop shot weights together. I got all my freaking, everything in this box is pretty much close to where it needs to be. So I should be good with this box. Oh shit, I got a bunch of weights over here on the table still. So, I'm taking the Crappy Man jigs out there with me too. Those are going to put in work this weekend. God, what a mess I got going on in here. I didn't realize it was such a mess. Alright, it's manageable now though. Alright, we're good. How many boxes have I accumulated over the years? So here's the funny thing. Before I moved last April, I couldn't find any of my freshwater shit. None. I don't know what the fuck happened to all my freshwater gear. Between last April and now, I'm at the point with freshwater gear where I have to start scaling down for this weekend because I can't bring it all with me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags of freshwater gear. Just freshwater gear. It doesn't include my saltwater shit. Now, here's the weird thing. I don't know where any of my fucking freshwater gear went. I didn't freshwater fish for quite a while. And it just all of a sudden wasn't in the garage. I have, out of all the freshwater gear I had, which I had a ton of shit, I could only find one rod and a couple of little boxes that had like a few crankbaits in them. I couldn't find any of my top water. I couldn't find any of my freaking, none of that shit. And, you know, when you move, you find shit that you couldn't find forever. Well, I couldn't find any of that when I moved. So, I have started over. Now, a lot of the shit that I have, I would say a good 50% of the shit that I have, I got for free. Well, sales tax. Amazon has this program. It's called Amazon Vine. And what it is people that review a bunch of shit, they invite you into the Vine program. And once you're invited into Vine, they give you free shit to review. And for a long time there, they had different categories of stuff. Hunting, fishing, kitchen stuff, you know, just random ass fucking categories. And I went through their hunting and fishing categories like a fucking madman. And like, for example, perfect fucking, this bag of weights right here, drop shot weights, right? These are little, what are these? I forgot what the weight on these. Let me look. Let me pull them out and look. But I got these free. This whole bag of them. There's like 60 in this bag. And these are 1/8. No. Yeah, 1/8. So I got a shitload of those. I got a shitload of egg weights. Shitload of fucking these pencil drop shot weights with the little thing on top. I got hundreds of those. All kinds of shit. I got so many swim baits from there. This fucking trout kit came from there. So much shit from there. Now these, like this chatterbait right here, this came from Crappy Man himself. Spinnerbait, Crappy Man. Another spinnerbait from Crappy Man. Another one from Crappy Man. But like, this box of random shit, Amazon Vine. This box of little swim baits, Amazon Vine. These, Amazon Vine. Fucking, this, my fucking line spooler thing, tool, Amazon Vine. These pliers right here, Cast King pliers, I just got these a couple days ago. They showed up, Amazon Vine. And they're fucking, these things are badass. The braid shear on here is sharper than shit. Let's see. What else? Oh. Massive bag of bobber stops. Another bag of bobber stops. All my mosquito hooks. this freaking thing got blasted. Package got destroyed in my bag, but Amazon Vine. Just all of these spinner baits were from there. So we got a shitload of shit from there. But then they changed up how they do things, and now it's like not even worth doing it. So, alright, I think all my weights are good to go. So that box, oh, there's an egg weight. That box can go. So hooks and weights are set. Now I've got another box around here. I don't know where the fuck it went. An empty box that I was gonna put all my Crappy Man stuff in. Right here. Hey, knock it off. All right. So, the Crappy Man spinners don't fit in those boxes. So I want to see if they'll fit in one of these. They're tall. They're a 3-blade spinner. So they're tall. And I don't believe they're gonna fit in here either. Maybe. No, they are not. Alright, well, that means I'm gonna have to customize a box for those. Which ones do I want to freaking customize? I guess. All these freaking football jigs came from that deal. And this box has also got all my jig heads as well. Everything from big freaking shaky heads to, oh, son of a bitch, to the fucking swim bait heads that I was looking for the other day that I couldn't find, to just an assorted mess of regular jig heads. So this box should be good to go. These are all just, oh, this jig came apart. The fucking band broke on it. Well, would you look at that? That swim jig, the band on the swim jig broke and the fucking skirt came apart. Wonder how many others did that. Just that one? Yeah, okay. Damn it, that was a good pattern too. That was the same pattern as this. Just bigger. So, I got a weedless freaking jig head with no, I mean, I could redo it. I could go through all this and straighten it all out and redo it, but what's the point? Alright, so that's all good to go. That box is good. Man, that sucks that it freaking did that. Look at that. The skirt came apart. The band that holds the skirt to the jig broke. So here's a swim jig. It's a badass swim jig for free. Yeah, it's one of those things, Hammy, where they don't tell you about it. My wife reads like 40 books a day, and she was reviewing the books, and all of a sudden, we got this email that says, hey, we'd like to invite you into this program. We'd never heard of it before. She called me, or she sent me a text message from work and was like, have you ever heard of this? I was like, no, I didn't know it was a thing. And come to find out, it's a thing. It's a big thing. Frogs. I got my frogs here. All my frogs I got from there. Got it labeled. I don't know if you can see it. Frogs for hogs. Because, you know, we all know big ass fish bite big ass frogs. I'm missing a couple. I know one's tied onto a rod.
Jamie.
Bunch of little topwater poppers came from there. Bunch of freaking swim baits.
Jamie.
Shitload of jerk baits that are all fucking tangled up in this box. But I'm not going to worry about untangling these. This one right here, you guys. This jerk bait is a tuna jerk bait. It's a sinking yet suspending jerk bait. And I've caught some big fucking tuna on this thing. So I'm definitely taking that with me to throw at some big bass and big stripers out there. So, but some of these jerk baits that came in these kits that I got are pretty badass. I mean, they're all tied in fucking knots right now, but look at that. You know, some of these patterns, here's a good one. It's not all, oh shit. A couple of them are, oh, let's see. Oh, these are tangled like bad. That's the one thing I hate about treble hooks, man. Treble hooks do that. Ow, shit. Do that to you. And it's like, no matter what you do, you know, unless you put the little hook keeper things on them, they're going to tangle up. You know, I could put them like, one in each thing, but there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 compartments in there, and each one has like 3 to 5 to 10 fucking jerk baits in it. But I don't fish these a lot because they fucking tangle like that, and you know, you spend more time hooking yourself trying to untangle them than you do using them.
Jameson.
So fuck it, I don't use them, which I probably should be. But it's like solving a goddamn Rubik's Cube blindfolded, trying to get these things apart from each other. And no matter how you put them in the box, they're gonna tangle. But this one right here should crush it out there where they're feeding on bait fish. I don't know if you can see that kind of rainbow hologram that it's got on it, but that should crush on bait fish schools. And then so should this one right here, if I can get this fucker untangled. Let's see. Hey, that one came out easy. That one came out. All right. God, I hate the way these trebles just, everywhere you turn, they freaking tangle each other. So this one should do really well. Kind of a bait fish color. But this one, check this one out, guys. It has a freaking blade underneath it. And it's a great freaking, another good bait fish color. So, yeah, some of these don't actually, I mean, I could, but a lot of these too, like, got thrown back in. So, I got a bunch of the treble hook keepers things that you like put on your treble hook so they don't snag anything, but I got lazy and didn't put them on there, and now I'm like, I've got a freaking daisy chain of crankbait or jerk baits. But I mean, look at some of these colors. And they were all free. All of them. Every last one of these was free. It's like being sponsored, but not. Alright, so. I mean, like, look at this thing. That's a bitchin' color. So is this one. I got a bunch of trout patterns. I got all kinds of patterns of different ones in here. So I'm hoping that I can get a few of these situated in this box to where they're going to be easy to grab this weekend. Because there's a few of these that I really want to throw this weekend. This is one of them, especially with the little freaking underspin blade on it. And then this. Should be a good weekend for some of these. This, I don't think it'd work well in San Diego, but in some other spots, this will crush. This may do well out there. This for sure. This one, this straight up will crush it in San Diego. This looks just like our bait fish. Like, it looks like somebody freaking taxidermied a bait fish out here, almost. So that one's going to be definitely crushing it. And then all these little trout patterns, crush it. So, alright, so those jerk baits are good to go. They're all, for the most part, they were sort of untangled. So that box is good to go. The frogs, I got a frog in the garage that I got to tie on there. All my little, hey, Rod, welcome in. Fat Cat's here. All my little freaking, these are all tangled up again too. But I got a shitload. I got like 4 boxes of these multi-jointed swim baits. And these things are definitely going with me. I mean, they're like what? Ow, son of a bitch, they're sharp. They're like 7 or 8 section swim baits. Those are going. These 3 all tangled up together right now, but oh, there we go. Trout patterns. There's no pike where we're going. I don't think there's really pike west of Montana, but I'm not 100% sure. There's nowhere I know in California catch pike or Arizona, and we'll be in Arizona. So we're going to be targeting largemouth, smallmouth, and striper. All right, so there's that one. There's another box of free poppers. All right, I think my spinners and my Crappie Man spinners. I'm gonna put this one back in the bag. And then I got a Bass Pro order in today too, but that's mostly just black blue jigs, and there was what's in there? Black blue jigs, some brush hogs in black and blue, which are specifically for those black blue jigs as trailers, and then some swivels, but I've already dumped the swivels in the thing. So I called my buddy. I'm like, dude, how much room's on the boat? Because I'm bringing a lot of shit. And he's like, no, dude, bring it all. Fucking, we got plenty of room. So we'll be good there. Now it's figuring out. Oh, let's see. Here's some shit that I can't wait to throw out there. Early morning, this little sumbitch is gonna get me a big old freaking bass. Oh, it's extra tail. It's an extra tail that comes with it. He's gonna get me some big old bass, and then this dude, I'll be throwing this dude. Nice big freaking sectioned glide bait. And then these things, look at the bill on these things. These are deep, deep, deep divers. These dive down to like 35 feet. These are the Strike King in the craw pattern. Super deep divers. I forget which model they were, but those dive fucking deep. I could only imagine how deep they would dive if you're trolling with them. 35, yeah. That's what it said. I mean, I don't believe it. I've only got them down like 22, but it says they can dive up to 35. They're the, what are they, XT10, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, 25, 25. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I actually wrote it on the freaking thing. 25 foot. 25 plus feet is what it says on the thing. My bad. So, but Rod, yeah, with your camera, yeah, you'd probably get down to 35, 40 feet on those. And then this, guys, is the, this is the box of secret shit that I pull out when nothing else is working. This sumbitch, oh, Alabama rig, just spun open. Two of them. How the hell did that happen? Oh, that's because that one's open. So the band on that one broke. So, but yeah, I got a couple little Alabama rigs. This one's just a single. I could probably take the blades off and put baits on there, but it's a single hook, you know, single trailer Alabama blade or Alabama jig style. And this one's oh, fucking twisted up in itself. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. This one's a 5.24, yeah, 5-point Alabama rig or umbrella rig, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's what happened. The freaking band broke, so it sprung. Let me see. Oh, there's my big freaking. I've been looking for these. My big old J hooks. Found those. So, guys, I'm gonna key you in on a little secret here for freshwater. This jig that I'm about to show you. There's actually a video, one of my lives, where I was fishing at San Vicente, and I used this thing and caught like a freaking 5.5 pound bass. Funny thing was, when I caught that bass, I need another rubber band for this Alabama jig. When I caught that bass, I was shocked as hell because I threw this to be a smartass. This is a big old saltwater jig. Big old squid with an underspin on it, weighted freaking tail. But the way this thing swims is you can't even, it's called a chase bait, and it's the ultimate squid. And I'll tell you what, deadly. Absolutely deadly. It's got, look at the stinger hooks on this thing. Well, all it really has is the stinger hooks, but look at that. That's 200-pound tuna cord on there, on the hooks. But those things are fucking brutal. And they're brutal sharp as well. So I'm definitely going to be throwing that out there too. So I might troll that. I got some more little crankbaits and lipless crankbaits in this box. This bone and orange and yellow seems to do pretty well out here. But I also got some of the smaller little squids, and these do freaking great out here. This one right here actually glows. These are all saltwater baits. This thing glows, but I'll tell you what, it glows super bright. So, all right. So minus that Alabama rig, this thing's ready to go. I need to find some bands to kick the A-rigs back together with. All right, so those are ready. Okay, so now that means this entire box. Oh, come on, if I can get the latch. What's in the way here? Oh, that got turned. Okay. This box is ready to go. What the fuck is in the way right there? Nothing should be open. It should be in the way. There we go. Yeah, look at that. I got the secret baits. Alright, so. Oh, I still got more shit in the bag that I gotta pull out. More paddle tails. Okay, nothing in there. What are these? Oh. Freaking weighted hooks. This bag zipped, or this thing zipped shut, so there's gotta be shit in there too. What's in there? Oh, my other pliers. Look at that. There's my pliers. I got 4 or 5 pair of pliers in that bag. Yeah, the secret's out. I'll tell you what, though, you ain't gonna find some of those baits. You can look, but you won't find them. There's only one company that makes them, and that company's kind of hidden. Is that Travis or Cindy? Oh, that's Shannon. I saw the woo. How you doing, Shannon? All right. There's my big old egg weights. Okay. Another little pair of pliers. Some floats. What are these? That one's empty. Oh, there's some more freaking, what size are these? 4/0, just bait hooks. Those are empty. Oh, look. More freaking 4-ounce inline weights. Oh, 5-ounce freaking no roll. Alright. I think I'm ready to dump the bag upside down and get all the trash out. And then put everything back. And then in the top of my bag, obviously, got all my leader line. That's what I use for leader. Cigar Premier. This one's 25. I got a 20, a 30, a 40. And then somewhere around here, I got my 50 and my 60 are over there. But I'm not going to bring the 60 and the 50. Those are, I'll throw up 50 and 60 salt water, but it's overkill freshwater. All right. That bag is clean. It's ready to repack. Got a little handful of trash in the bottom down here. I'll get that out and we're good. All my freaking cigarette butts and tag ends of my line when I cut, because I don't like to leave my tag ends or any of that shit laying around. I always throw it in my bag. So my bag ends up a total shit show of trash. Alright, let me throw this in the trash can real quick. We'll get packing and be ready to go. Alright. So, all the trash is out. Okay, I'm going to put these weights back where I can see them. Because I forget, I put them in, this bag's got so many pockets, I'll put shit in a pocket, and I'll forget what pocket I put it in, and then I'm scrambling forever looking for it. So I'll put all that shit right there in that pocket. That way I can see it. This line, you guys, if you ever see this brand of line, don't buy it. It's fucking garbage. Okay, my bobber stops and all that go in this front pocket. Alright. Oh, man. Okay, I'm trying to get, like, I had a system and I fucked it all up. These are going in this pocket where I'll be able to see them. Alright, my jigs need to go. Okay, so weights go on one end. Alright, my weights go on an end, and then my jigs go on the other end because those are the two heaviest boxes, so it kind of equals out. So the hooks go right next to the weights because hooks and weights, you know. And then everything, all my boxes have, it's hard to see on camera, but it has what it is on the box. So I just look in my bag and I know what's what. Spinners go next. Frogs for the hogs. And then deep diving and my rat. And then my swim baits. And then this one I need to do the Alabama rigs. And then my jigs go on the end. Alright, so that bag is all nice and organized and easy to get to, all that shit. A lot of shit needs to go back in this bag, but I don't want to take some of it. I'm not going to take these. I'm not going to take... Well, wait a minute. Floating. Not going to take that. Not going to take that. Oh. My wacky rig bands. Those go in with the bobber stops. And now watch, guys. The next time you see me out fishing, I'm going to be a fucking nightmare trying to find shit. Alright. Floats. They're going to go right here. I got a freaking mess going on. Alright, what else do I want to bring? I'm trying to scale things down so that I'm not bringing like a whole bunch of shit that I'm not going to use. These all are definitely going. As a matter of fact, those are going in their own pocket here. They're going to go right there. And then this, I'm hoping I get to use it. Goes in here. Pliers. These pliers. Alright, I got my two good pair of pliers. I don't think I'm going to need split ring pliers, but shit. Alright, do what you're doing. I take split ring pliers. Tim will have split ring pliers. I think that's all that's going in this bag, guys. I scaled it down pretty good. Oh. No, do I want to take... These could be good little trailers, huh? I don't want to take a whole bunch of shit I'm not going to use, though. Let me look at these colors a little closer. Aw, shit. Those might be pretty damn good for trailers on some swim baits or swim baits on some spinner baits. Yeah, I might have to take those. Oh well, I'm good with it. Rather have them and not use them than not have them and need them. I think that's it. It's going in this bag. I don't think I'm taking. Now these can go in my bag of plastics. All right, that's it for that bag. Holy cow! I cleared a lot of shit out of there. All right, all right, all right. Oh, hooks. I'll put these hooks over here where I can see them with those hooks. All right. Oh, and then the mosquito hooks need to go. The mosquito hooks will go in with the bobber stops. So there's that. Now, it's off to my bag of plastics. Let me go grab that real quick. Give me 2 seconds. All right. My bag of plastics. This is a bag of just flukes. Let me turn the light on real quick. Well, that didn't help. So, I have an entire. What I do is I try to keep all my plastics separate, so I know if I pull out anything out of this bag right here, it's going to be a fluke. Right there, flukes. I will tell you guys right now, that's my go-to color, the smoky shad for the donkey rig. And then I got. Oh, this is another great color for the donkey rig, is the bait fish. And I will actually mingle these 2 colors together. So, I think I thought I saw more flukes. Okay, and like all my drop shot worms are in the bag. Yeah, so here's another smoking shad thing of flukes. But I need to find what I'm really looking for right now. Is my baggie full of crappie man shit. Because I have an entire bag of just crappie man baits. And I don't know where I put those. I thought they were in here. So this is all, what is this? This is, oh, there's another bag of flukes. These are all craws and creature baits and jig trailer and all kinds of shit. More big flukes, Z-Man flukes. Those are floating. Oh wait, why is there a fucking frog in with the flukes? Okay. Senko's. Okay, there's my. Wait, no. Yeah. Crappy Man's Morning Dawn. Those things are fucking sick. Crappy Man's Booty Toads. Crappy Man's Core Shot Rainbow Trout. And then I got 2 of his Ergle Core Shots in there. I've got a spinnerbait in there. Why is that in there? 2 blade spin. That needs to go in my thing. So let me set that over here. And then another bag of Ergle. So these are going to be my go-to this weekend. Is the Crappy Man stuff. I really want to get a fucking look at this stuff for 2 reasons. A, it's Crappy Man, man. We all love Crappy Man. We all want to catch shit on his stuff. But B, I want to be able to provide Crappy Man some freaking video for some freaking advertising. Could you imagine catching a freaking 10, 12 pound bass? Being able to use that for your advertisements. So, all right. I think all this is good to go. My bag of freaking curly tails and other worms. Yes. Where's that? When I tell you guys I throw big baits, these are 12-inch worms that I throw. Some of these are huge. Huge. Caught some good fish on them. I don't like fishing for small fish. I know a lot of you guys out of California, you know, a 5-pound bass is a big bass. To me, a 5-pound because it's not a 15-pound bass, which is a possibility here at all of our lakes every time you go fucking fishing. So hey, Falcon, any luck? No, I'm just cleaning out my bags. I figured while I was cleaning out the bags, I might as well freaking turn on the live and hang out for a little bit. I'm getting so close on watch hours that it makes sense to, you know, while I'm packing up my fishing stuff, just go live and kind of hang out. Alright, where's that's the drop shot? That's the Creatures and Craws. That goes in there. Okay. Some of these bags, like, these are all gallon Ziploc bags. They won't even freaking Ziploc. They're so full of shit. And then, oop, that's falling off. Okay. Alright. So, Senkos. Oh no, drop shot worms. I don't have a shitload of drop shot worms left. They all tend to get stuck in freaking rock piles and trees. But I don't throw a lot of drop shot anyway. I'm not really a finesse guy when it comes to, you know, shit like that. I more try to like power fish. I'm not looking for numbers. I'm a guy that's going out there all day long throwing big baits looking for one bite. And that one bite is going to be a fucking lake monster. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for sea monsters and lake monsters when I fish. Okay, there's all those. And then I'm going to be focusing mostly on throwing Crappy Man stuff this week. The Crappy Man baits are going straight up on top. So those will be the first thing I see when I open this bag is Crappy Man. And then, oh, these need to go in here somewhere. Shit. I guess those will go right there. All right, so what's in there? Oh, these. Okay, so these worms right here in this bag, they're all mixed colors. They're different colors, but they're the Inu rig worms. Okay, you guys, if you haven't fished an Inu rig and you're fishing Texas rigged worms and stuff, you need to look into the Inu rig. It's going to be impossible to see on camera right now, but you see right there, there's this right here, okay? That funny little thing looking in there. This is just a normal curly tail worm, okay? So you put the coffee straws work best. Get a couple coffee straws. You take your coffee straw, you poke a hole in the worm at about a 45-degree angle, okay, with the first one. Then you fold your worm over, and you fold it over, and then poke the next one going through at a little bit of an angle, and then you poke a third one. Where's the third one on here? Third one down here by the tail, okay, going straight through, right? And what happens is, so when you go to rig this, you slide your hook up the line, okay? So you put your hook, just do not tie your hook to the line. You slide your hook on the line so that your hook, it's confusing to explain how this rig is rigged up. I would recommend go looking up Inu, the INU rig. Other people explain it a lot better than I do. But basically what you're going to do, what you want is you want your hook free sliding on your line, okay? Obviously facing out. You're going to put your line through the first thing, right? And then the second, and then the third, and down at the bottom on your third thing, you're just going to tie on. You don't need a weight. You don't need, if you want a weight, you can. But basically, you tie a split ring at the end of your line, okay? So you weave your line all the way through like you're tying your shoelaces. And then at the very bottom, you tie on a split ring, or you can use a little washer or a little weight if you want. But then once you get everything tied, let's see, you go, yeah. So your hook will come down, it'll slide down, and you're going to want your hook, the eye of your hook, to sit perfectly centered. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It's not a focus. You kind of see the hole in the worm right there, right? You want your eye of your hook to sit perfectly centered over that, and you're just going to skin hook the bait. And then when you work this bait, it inchworms instead of just twitch like a regular worm. This thing inchworms like this through the water, and those bass fucking crush it. Miranda Family Farms in the house. What's up, brother? It's been a while. How you doing, man? How are you, man? Hopefully everything's going good out there for you. I know it's Croptober's coming, so hopefully your outdoors looking beautiful. Getting ready to freaking tear down and get into the trim room. I haven't heard from Johnny or anybody lately, man. All right, so this bag's ready to go, I believe. There's something up on top of here. What's up on top of here? Oh, check this out, guys. You guys know what those are. Everybody knows what those are. Yep. And then, oh, I got these up here. I keep these worms I keep in the top of the bag because they're just little tiny small curly tails, but they glow in the dark. And then what else is in there? Oh, my little lure. You know, wrap them around your lure so you don't fucking snag yourself. What's this? Oh, little beads. Eyeball beads. All right, that's good. This bag, I think, is ready to go. Get zipped up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now what's in the pockets of this bag? Nothing in that pocket. We're good there. The front pocket has nothing in it. This one, I believe, has... Yep. This one has all my spare line. 8-pound. 30-pound braid. 30-pound braid. So we're good to go there. That bag's good to go. Now it's just my swim bait bag. I don't know if I want to fucking dick with that right now because that's a lot of shit. Spinners. I had that spinner in this bag, so might as well, while I'm sitting right here, thinking about it. Spinner. And hey, look, there's an open spot in the spinner bag because there's a spinner. All right. So those are good to go. I'm debating on if I take my entire bag of swim baits with me or not. I do have one last thing I need to throw in my main bag, though. And that is these. Oh, and now those. Okay. So, these need to go in the main bag as well. A bunch of football jigs. Those are just going to go in a pocket where I can see them and remember that they're there. Because the black blue, I know it's hard to see with the glare and all that, but black blue is my go-to color for freaking football jigs. So those will go right there. My black blue brush hogs. Okay. Baby brush hogs, these are 4-inch. These are what I use for the trailer on those black blue jigs. All right, so both of those bags are ready to go. I got all my pliers, I got all that shit. Everything's ready to go. Hey, would you stop? Knock it off, dude. It's a fucking rabbit. Quit barking at him. All right. Those two are ready. Now, whoops. Oh, the Alabama jigs didn't get put in, but I'm not going to fish the Alabama rigs. All right, now let me get this other bag. Oh, 2 other bags. Shit. Shit. Oh, this is all trout stuff, so I don't think I'm going to take that. All right. Probably take those. Those will make good jig trailers for the some of the spinners. These things are fucking bitching. These are the what color are these? These are the Berkeley drip minnows. I don't see the color. They're like a natural shad. These, another Berkeley. But this has to go with me. That 100% is going with me. Because I am going to be throwing this big old bitch. This is a, what is this, 8-inch through line rainbow trout. Pulse tail through line. So that's going. This big old thing's going. There's more of the drip minnows. And then my 6 cents hangover. That's going with me. So that tells you guys what we're targeting. More drip minnows. Which I think I'll only take 1 or 2 packs of this. So I think I can actually narrow it down to... Oh yeah, I can. I can narrow this down to 2 bags. Because I'm only taking 3. Dude, look at this thing, guys. That's an 11 inch. 11 inch? Yeah, 11 inch freaking swim bait. So, I'm going to put these, where am I going to put these? These are going to go in the, okay, the whopper ploppers can come out of there. And the, oh, that one didn't fit in there, will it? Oh, it won't even fit in that bag. Yes, shit. So I guess those can go back in there. Who makes the rainbow swim bait? Which one? This one is the Savage Gear. It's the Through Line 8 inch scented 4D pulse tail. I've got some big bass on these. And then this one right here, this 11 inch, 4-segment, I'm sorry, 10 inch. It was a 10 inch 4-segment swim bait. And I'm not sure of the, who makes this one. But it's a big old rattle trap. And then this is the 6 cents over here. And that's just what? That's just a shad pattern. Doesn't say the color on it. It's a 6 1/4 inch, 2.9 ounce gizzard shad, I guess. So I'm gonna throw all 3 of those. So I guess what I'll do is I'll take 1. Take 2 of the drip minnows. I'll take 3 of the drip minnows. Oh no, shit. Damn those. Damn it, I guess I'm taking... I didn't want to take a 3rd bag. I really didn't. These will fit in here, I think. Yeah, those will fit in the end pouch. Okay. Those will fit in there. That'll be good to go on that bag. Holy crap, guys. Going for a day. I'm packing like going for a fucking month. So those are in there. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I kind of try to keep things to a minimum on the huge amount of shit I'm taking. These are going with me. They're segmented freaking sunfish, rattle trap. They're a rattle trap. You know, noise making baits. I'm just gonna throw that and this and this in the top of my main bag. I got a little, I'll show you guys here. Got the little pouch in there. So throw that in there. And I believe we'll throw these in there. We're good to go. We're good to go. We got everything we need for an afternoon of bass fishing. now. All right. All freaking trout shit. Spinners and or a spoon. That's all spoons in there. This is just little bullshit, random bullshit. This is all my trout plastics, mice tails, and all that shit. Somebody was asking what mice tails were. I think it might have been. Rod was asking about mice tails. Rod, I don't know if you're here. I haven't seen him in a while. I know he was, but I haven't seen him. These are the mice tails. These are what they look like. Those are mice tails. Come on. Those are the mice tails. Those are trout slayers. And panfish, apparently. I'm trying to catch freaking sea monsters, dude. It's a big ass bass lure, isn't it? Now, when I tell you guys, you guys didn't believe me when I said I fucking throw big lures for big fish, man. Now, what's this? This is this is a little bug kit. I don't ever throw those. This is my old Bloody Decks. The Bloody Decks, that would have been my saltwater freaking hooks, like I said. You guys want to see something fucking trippy? This is my go-to hook for tuna. Look at how big that thing is. There we go. That's what I use for fucking tuna. I caught a 200-pound tuna on this. Yeah. But these are for, I hook, take sardines and you nose hook them. So, yeah, those are, actually I should put some of those in my freaking thing. And the rest of this shit in here is just, will you go grab me those 2 lures in the package on the table, please, real quick?
In a moment, when I get a chance to ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you want chicken salad?
I'm actually not hungry yet. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like jump on you when you come out here.
Okay,
Oh, I know. Okay, so, let me get back to those mice tails real quick. Let me find these again so you can see the packaging and all that. These are Berkeley. Usually Walmart sells them. The packaging, okay, you're gonna have, let's see, those 2, yes, please. So, thank you. Packaging just looks like so, okay?
Okay.
Berkeley, power bait, that'll be in the trout section. There is the 2 different kinds of mice tail. They're all the same freaking thing. One of the packages, you'll notice on the back, I don't know how easy it is to see, kind of rounded the way they put them in here. Those are the actual mice tail. These are the bubblegum white color. Okay. And the other ones are, what are they called? What do they call the other one? These are chartreuse orange. I forget what. Berkeley has 2 of the exact same baits, basically, with the same name, or with different names. But I can't find the one. I can't find the name on the one. Mice tail. Mice tail. Mice tails. Oh, maybe they're all mice tail now. Okay, yeah, they're all mice tail now. All the ones I have are mice tails. But let me pull one out of the package here. I'll pull the the orange and chartreuse out. So you guys, is it chartreuse? Yeah, orange chartreuse. I need to stop moving. Come on. But okay, so that's it right there. Those are the mice tails. Hey, crappy man. Those are the mice tails, guys. These things are fucking trout slayers. I just take a real small little trout hook, and I will. I just hook straight through the little spongy ball right here. This is like a. It's spongy. It's like a little sponge ball. Hook straight through the spongy ball, just like you would a drop shot rig. So, but yeah, these things are fucking trout slayers. The mice tails. They work really good on a drop shot. Real, obviously they're for trout, so set them up for, trout. They work really good on a drop shot, and they work really good on a slip bobber rig as well. And they do have a couple different sizes. Some are like the little ball head thing on them. Some are smaller than the others. Some are bigger than the others. But they all work, and they come in some really cool colors. There's red, white. What do they call it? Red chartreuse. Okay. So these aren't opened yet, but they got a red and chartreuse. They got they call this one, I think, bubblegum white. Okay, that's the pink white. They got this one is another bubblegum white, but the chartreuse orange, I do pretty well on those. And obviously there's a bubblegum white mixed in, but that was me just changing baits. So the chartreuse and orange work pretty well here. And those are all the colors I got of that. Another chartreuse orange. Oh, that one actually looks pretty good on camera. So chartreuse, white orange. So yeah, those work freaking really good for trout here. And then I wanted to show you, since you're here, I wanted to show you these things I'm going to be sending you for the lure cam. This one right here is a skirted tuna trolling jig, right? These little holes in this thing that you can see, like these little holes, are bubble chambers. So it leaves a bubble trail behind as the skirt goes through. And this is set up with a, let's see, 100-pound leader with a 7/0 mustad hook on it. Then the other one I'm going to send up is a tuna feather. So it's like a giant ass bullet weight on the front with the tuna feather. This again has a 100-pound leader and a 7/0 hook in it. So you can kind of see the hook right here. But these, I haven't thrown these in, well, obviously they're still in the package, but we use these to troll for tuna. And I really kind of want to see what they look like in the water. But I'm curious on this one, specifically, how the pike are going to react to the feathers. And then this one, I'm curious how they're going to react to the bubble chamber. So these will be hitting the mail. We're taking off tomorrow morning, but those will be hitting the mail up to you, Rod, on probably Monday when we get back. So those I really want to see. I'm really curious to see what the freaking action of the feathers do underwater, but I'm also curious to see what the bubble trail off of the one does. Then I got another one that I came up on that I'm going to probably send with it, and that's more of a shit, I can't remember the name of the rig. A teaser rig. It's a teaser. It's got like 5 or 6 little teaser baits on it, and then a bigger one at the back of it that, as we troll it through for the tuna, it looks like something chasing smaller baits. But these all have, these are all rated for, they're actually tuna lures, trolling lures. They're made for trolling, so we shouldn't have too many issues on those not trolling well, because that's what they're made for. So, or doing a bait contest. What do you mean a bait contest? Speak to me. Is it? Yeah, those should be so interesting to see underwater. Yeah, Crappy Man, all of your baits that I have so far are, they're on my top list of what's getting thrown this weekend. My bait, or my bag here, full of all my plastics. If you open it up, the very top freaking thing you're going to see, the very first thing I'll see when I open that, is those Morning Dawn, Urgle, and Rainbow Trout core shots. And then obviously those spinners and the chatterbait are going to put in some work this weekend. And then the booty toads are going to hopefully get annihilated all weekend as well. Well, I say all weekend, all day. We're doing a fucking kamikaze trip. So wait, is this Crappy Man Turner, is this bait contest challenge thing through you or through somebody else? Or is it like who's the better bait maker? Oh, you're entering. Okay. I gotcha. Well, considering I was allowed to watch my custom spinnerbaits that are going to kill it this weekend be made, I'll vote for you. Oh, you made a 3-color Senko. Oh my goodness, we got to talk. We got to talk. I want some of them. You know what colors I want. Yeah, when you get those, when you get down and you're comfortable with your tricolor drop shots, when you get those down to where you're comfortable making them and sending them out, just put me down for a couple of packs of, you know the color. You know the colors. All right, guys, now here comes the hard part. I got to decide on the rods I'm taking. Do I take... I already know I'm taking my big, the new one that I got, the replacement rod that I got the other night for the one that was lost. That one, 100% is going with me. That's going to be for my big swim baits. It's already got 50-pound braid on it, so that'll be good to go. Now the question is, do I take my rods, my go-to rods that I use here, or do I take some of the other ones that I don't use a lot? I know I'm taking my Berkeley rod for sure, but I don't know if I'm going to take my other... I got 2 Berkeley rods that I fish quite a bit, and believe it or not, a Bass Pro rod that I fish quite a bit. I don't know if I should take those or if I should take some of my other bait casters. I don't really fish my bait casters a lot out here. I'm kind of wondering if I should maybe take them up there and fish them. But I'll probably end up just taking my regular rods. I'm taking, we're going to be fishing flathead. So, I have a little cheese ball freaking crappie lure kit that I got from Amazon for free. It's just some real shitty piece of junk little jig heads with some real shitty little baits to put on those jig heads. But I'm gonna try to hopefully get a little panfish to use for flathead bait up there. So I'm taking my my big tuna rod is gonna be. I'm gonna use that from throwing the big swim baits. I'm gonna be throwing that big 10-inch and the 8-inch rainbow trout swim baits in that lake, and then I kind of want to use that other rod, that rod that I'm going to be throwing those on for flathead as well. So it's just a matter of deciding what other rods I'm taking. Because I mean, we're also going up there to drop a bunch of shit off to my mother-in-law at her place. So I'm kind of pushing the limits. I told the wife, I said, let's take the truck. We can fit a bunch more shit. But she wants to drive the Blazer because, you know, it's got air conditioning and the truck doesn't. We're going to Arizona. I mean, it's my fault the truck doesn't have air conditioning. I replaced the AC pump 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, something, and never recharged the freaking refrigerant. So I just got to basically recharge it and vacuum it down. Probably don't even need to vacuum it down at this point. Just recharge it and fucking let it go. But she wants to take the Blazer, so we're kind of limited on room. But I'm taking at least 6 different rods. And what we're going to do is we're going to get to my buddy's house tomorrow night. It's his birthday tomorrow, so we're going to go, you know, do the whole birthday thing, dinner and all that. And then when we get back to the house, I'm going to sit there on the back patio drinking some beers and tying up all my shit that I'm going to throw on in the morning. And hey, 22, what's happening? I'm going to be fucking rigged and ready to go so that right when we get that boat off the launch ramp, I'm throwing that fucking big old fat fucking 10-inch multi-section trout and trolling that sumbitch for a while. And then once we stop, because he knows the lake pretty well. I mean, the guy's starting to do kayak tournaments and all that out there that's putting on. So he knows the spots. So when we get to our first spot, my first thing going out early in the morning is going to be the booty toads, and then the chatterbait, and then the spinner, and then I'm going to have Mrs. SoCal on the Senkos, throwing the Senkos. So we're starting off the day with all of Crappie Man Jigs products that I have. And I know there's only 70 of you guys hanging out, but you guys, go check out his stuff. Go check out Crappie Man. It's crappymanjigs.com. Go over there and fucking buy it up. Because everything that I've got from him so far has been top notch. Where else can you say, hey, I want a bait in this color, and he freaking makes it? And you get to watch him do it. He made that color for Yoshi the other night. It was fucking amazing. That thing's going to be a West Coast killer. So, guys, go definitely check out Crappie Man. So, hey, 22, yeah, everything's been fucking great. You know, it's deer season, it's bass season, it's fucking paradise in SoCal. Other than the fact that I'm stuck in SoCal. So, but we're getting ready to go do a little trip. We're gonna take off tomorrow morning. I drop stuff off at the mother-in-law, and then we're gonna beeline it up to Lake Havasu and go fish with a buddy of mine. And hopefully, my goal this weekend is I want to get something huge to. Oh yeah. I sent him pictures of the stuff, and he's like, dude, those are fucking sick. So he's gonna, I think after he sees these Senkos, like, you know, in hand, because, you know, a picture doesn't do justice. You guys see, you know, you see the colors that Crappie Man puts up with for some people, and they look fucking phenomenal on camera. But once you get them in hand, holy shit. His Morning Dawn core shot Senkos, if you guys like fishing Morning Dawn, don't even think twice, just order them. They're fucking bitching. Absolutely bitching. So, yeah, that's right. 22, you fish too. You need to go check out Crappie Man Jigs. It's what's his channel on here? I think it's at the real CMJ or real CMJ. I don't know if Crappy Man's still in here. He was in here. But yeah, check out Crappy Man Jigs. You'll find him on YouTube all the time, live. He puts out some fucking killer shit. These spinner baits, I got the spinners right here, right in front of me. Okay, let me pull out this fucking spinner bait that he made for me. I told him, I said I wanted rainbow trout spinner bait. Nobody fucking sells rainbow trout spinner baits. And it's dark out here, and it's a cell phone camera, but there you go. Rod's got you. Look at that fucking thing, you guys. Tell me that thing's not going to crush some big bass. It's going to absolutely kill some big fucking bass. And then he's got, I ordered some trailers for these from Crappy Man that are hand pour rainbow trout. Freaking, I think they're, what are they? Rod, I think you're going to correct me if I'm wrong. I know it. Please do. I want to say they're the 4-inch hand pour paddle tails. Bad fucking ass. So right now, I had 4 of these spinners. One of them is about 3,000 yards across the lake from where I casted it, because, you know, line break. But you guys fish chatterbaits? Hey, Kirk. Look at this fucking chatterbait he made me. Again, that rainbow trout pattern color, fucking. Come on, focus. The chatterbait blade is fucking badass. The chatterbait head. Oh, come on. Bad fucking ass. This thing's gonna crush some big bass, you guys. It's absolutely gonna crush some big bass. So, yeah. If you guys don't know Crappy Man, you're missing out. And it is Crappy Man, not crappie. It's crappy. Yeah, dude, 22. I don't know if you're on a phone or a laptop, but Rod dropped his links. If not, freaking hit me up, send me an email or whatever. My email's in my channel, and I'll send you an email back with a link to his page. If you can think it, man, he can make it. And his prices, you guys, for custom baits, his prices are fucking top notch. You're not gonna find better pricing on better baits. The spinners that he makes, he's got the 3-blade and the 2-blade. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, hooking up the power on the boat. Finally, it's about time. Nice. Nice. So that means you'll be able to run the Starlink right off of the boat, right? And as much as you troll, you're not gonna have to worry about battery power because your stator will be powering that. That's fucking bitching. That's badass. Yeah, exactly. Run off the second battery. Now, are you gonna have that battery separate, or are you gonna run those batteries in series? That's what I think I'm doing on my boat. I think I need to get another battery on my boat. And I was talking to my dad about this last night because my dad's the one that I fish with on the boat. So we were talking about it last night. I'm thinking I need to get a second battery. I have a second battery in there for the trolling motor. That battery's currently dead because it wasn't being charged by the motor, by the stator, or any of that. But I want to get a second battery in that boat and put them in series so that I have basically 24 volt if I want to run something. But that'll also give me, I'm going to put a disconnect. I got a battery disconnect right here. that needs to go on. So I can disconnect it, just blade fuse kind of a thing, and not have my battery drain down. So that way I'll be able to run the fish finder, all the instrument panel and all that shit, either A, off of the second battery, or B, if I put them in tandem, it should not draw enough that it sucks the battery down to where I don't have enough to start the motor. Because I don't fish like Rod. Fuck, nobody fishes like Rod. That dude fishes like a fucking madman. 22, you need to go check out Want to See My Rod. He's got a badass channel. But yeah, Rod, when he goes out, man, he goes out and he doesn't fuck around. He goes to fish, and that's what he's there for. But anyway, I anchor up and fish a spot, but we're fishing different species too. So, where are you gonna be, 22? Where are you gonna be? So you're gonna use it to power the cameras for now? Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah. There you go. That works perfect. So you won't have to worry about the big old power bank, right? So is it gonna work for the Starlink though, or is it you just gonna keep the Starlink as is? I really want to Santa Clara. Okay, that's up. Santa Clara's up. San Francisco area. So I take it you're going to 49ers game? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you're up San Francisco, basically. You'll be in San Francisco. Santa Clara is basically just a suburb of San Francisco. So Starlink as is for now until you get it hooked up okay, yeah. Completely separate. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then with you're already freaking struggling for room back there at the transom, so a third battery and all that shit would be just a freaking nightmare for you. Come on, dog. Really? This fucking dog. All he cares about is this tennis ball. Yeah, I was talking to my dad last night. We need to there's something in the wiring in my boat is shorting out, and we're not sure what or where. So I think the best thing to do is I'm gonna pull the gauge cluster. I'm gonna pull that whole panel out and basically just one by one replace all the wiring. So I'll get a fish tape because everything goes all the way to the back, I can run a fish tape up under the gunwales and pull wire all the way back and just rewire everything. So 22. Okay. I want you to go check out Want to See My Rod's channel. He fishes in postcard photos in Montana. Like everywhere that dude fishes is a fucking postcard photo. And he uses Starlink on his boat as well as when he's fishing from the shore. And he's getting badass video quality in places where there is no cell phone service. There is, it's completely dead zones. He's using Starlink. He's got the Starlink Mini set up on his boat. And it's portable. It's small. It's easy to deal with. The batteries are kind of the only factor. The Starlink battery itself is like over $1,000, but he's using a power bank of DeWalt batteries to power it. And dude, he streams like fucking 18 hours on a regular basis. But he also 22. He also does. He's got a camera. It's called a Water Wolf, and it's basically an inline camera that goes on his line. And while he's trolling some of these lakes up there, Pishkin Reservoir, Tiber Reservoir, bunch of other lakes up there that he fishes, this inline camera is looking directly at his lures. So you get to see, you'll see all of a sudden, like his lure will be cruising, and all of a sudden boom, fish. Or the fish will come up and just follow it. And you got some badass footage. So yeah, definitely go check out Want to See My Rod. And then you gotta go to Crappie Man. It's at Real CMJ on Yahoo. On YouTube is his channel. If you just type in Crappie Man Jigs, you'll find him. crappiemanjigs.com, you'll find his website. Dude, if you want a color of a plastic or a spinner bait or a swim bait or whatever, and you tell him, hey, I'm looking for, like I told him, I said I want a rainbow trout spinner bait. Motherfucker came up with some badass rainbow trout spinner baits for me. He doesn't charge nearly what he should, in my opinion, for his baits and the quality. His chatterbaits are phenomenal. His spinner baits are phenomenal. His crappie baits, he ties, hand tied baits, all kinds of shit. He just got a new jig to do big, I think they're, Rod, would you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're 6-inch paddle tail swim baits that he's making now. I want to say they're mag draft or something. Is the jig that he got to pour them. But dude, his prices are fucking phenomenal. His quality is phenomenal. His baits are phenomenal. And if you can think up a fucking color, man, if you tell him, hey, I want a bunch of Senkos in the 49ers colors, he'll make them. And usually he'll make them on a live video. Yeah, 6 or 7-inch mag draft. Yeah, okay, yeah. And they're what, $13? So he's using the same jigs as all these big name guys that are out there selling fucking, a 6-inch mag draft swim bait. They're for, $25-30 for one. He's selling them for, I think he's $13 or $15. You can't beat that. You can't beat it. And if you tell him, so right now he's working on a 3-color drop shot worms and Senkos and all that. So I've already told him what color I want. I don't even need to tell him what color I want anymore. He already knows what colors I want. But he'll make them. If you want a 3-color, now the 3-color he's just getting into and he's not put them out for sale yet. He's still getting his feet wet with them and getting the process down to where he's happy. But if you got a Senko, a core shot Senko you want, or dude, buy one of his remelt kits. $25 for his remelt kits. And it's all colors that you're never going to find again. So, yeah, you guys, check out Crappie Man Jigs. But check out Rod, dude. Check out Rod's channel. Rod, dude, when I say Rod fishes, Rod fucking fishes. When he goes fishing, man, I joke with him. It's like I wake up and Rod's on the boat. And I was like, okay, well, I woke up and Rod was fishing. I went and ran some errands and fucking, did all my shit around town. Went grocery shopping. I come back, Rod's still fishing. I go to bed, Rod's still fishing. And there's been a couple times when I woke him back up and Rod was still fucking fishing. And he caught, what was it last time he went to Pishkin? He caught 31 pike. So, yeah, definitely worth. And, dude, Rod is super fucking cool, too. Super cool guy. So, I owe a lot of the success on my channel right now to Rod. He took my Nightbot and fucking made it stellar, which was badass. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Josie about that, and Grumpy, he's now dog tags and tackle, was like, how the fuck do I get Rod to do that? And I'm like, he's like, I'll pay him. I'm like, man, you just gotta just talk to him. Talk to him. You know. But I keep saying, Rod, I think you should. I think if you charged, 40, $50 for all the commands, that's a great fucking side gig for you. I know you don't need it, but I'm sure a lot of fucking people would be willing to pay $50 for, you know, a want to see my rod style fucking Nightbot commands. So anyway, guys, I gotta give me a couple seconds here. I'm gonna run into the garage and grab a couple rods. Add your ID. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna step on any toes or any of that. I don't know. I mean, I know obviously I wouldn't be stepping on your toes, but um, I told Grumpy, he's what dog tags and tackle now. I told him, go to your channel, either find you while you're live, or find you and somebody else is in live, or send you an email or whatever and talk to you. He's willing to pay you for it. I feel bad that you did all that shit and you won't let me pay you for it. But dude, I really think you could fucking make a nice little side gig doing that shit. I mean, shit, you already got most of it written. Most of the programming written. So let's see. You might start doing hunting whenever it starts. Nice piece of land in Tennessee. It started, bud. Deer season's like, yeah, but see, you need the code. You need the code to add you as a manager. Um, yeah, I know you don't want the money. I know you don't want the money, and I know you don't need it, but I'm telling you, man. At least it would pay for like gas in the boat. You know what I mean? Pay for your time at least, man. That was a lot of fucking effort you put into all that shit. I mean, hell. I mean, I know that you're doing well for yourself, but dude, fucking, live scope. But yeah, I told Grumpy because I was talking to Josie on it about it this morning. Um, we were both on Grumpy's channel this morning, and he was fucking around, and we were giving him shit. And I told Josie that you just fucking hooked up my Nightbot, and he's like, dude, I want to see it. Hey, what? Right on 22. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So, all right, I'm gonna go. That's what I'm saying, dude. I think you can make a full-on rod bot and fucking sell it. And I mean, you could sell it to all kinds of, not just fishing channels. You could freaking. I know that'd take a shitload of time to cater it to, rewrite all the code for different shit. But I think if you did one, the rod bot that people could use for all kinds of different genres of channels and shit, I think you'd make a fucking killing on it. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to run in the garage and grab a couple rods and decide what I want to take with me. think I've got what's going to work. So, which one is this? This is the master. This one will go. This is one of my frog rods. Got a frog already tied on it. And then, there's my Daiwa. Okay, so that one has, what did I throw on this last drop shot? Okay. So rod, if you're still here, this is the rod I've been talking about that was really super light in the hand and really comfortable to use. This is the Berkeley Lightning. This thing is so perfectly balanced. So perfectly balanced on this rod. It's just, when it's in hand, it's just perfect. And I think it's like a $50 rod. But I got this one set up drop shot right now. So that's going. I just set these down and they got all fucking twisted up. I hate when that happens. Alright, so here's my other, this is my Bass Pro rod. This is the Bass Pro Tourney Series rod. This is a 7 foot. This is heavy. Medium heavy. 7 foot medium heavy fast. But this is what I've been throwing. You guys seen this thing before? You ever seen one of those before? We all know who made this. But I've been throwing this on this rod quite a bit. And then my other Berkeley rod that I have, this one right here. What do I got this set up for? That was set up for worm. This is the Berkeley Shock. It's still in the Lightning series of rods. The one thing I don't like about this rod is the reel seat right here, the handle. It feels bulky in the hand. It's got the little cutout here that's supposed to like be comfortable. This rod is not as comfortable in my hand, but this thing is it's the Berkeley Shock. Again, 7 foot. This one's going to be I think this one's a 7 foot medium heavy, medium fast. But this is designed. The eyes are designed for braid. So it's a great braid rod. And then, so I'll take those 4. My other one's in the boat. And then we'll take Mrs. SoCal's rod as well. This is, which one is this? Centron Light. This is, so this rod right here, you guys, this rod and reel right here. I was talking about that Amazon thing earlier. This rod and reel, Mrs. SoCal's setup that she has right now, came from that Amazon Vine deal. All we paid for this was the sales tax. And this is a 7.6 moderate fast action medium heavy rod. Most of my rods are medium heavy. I have a couple that are extra heavy, but this thing for medium heavy, man, this thing is, I mean, look at the tip. That's a heavy rod for a medium heavy. But she's caught some fucking great fish on that. So if you guys order Amazon shit a lot, I don't care if you order toilet paper or a fucking Tesla, write a review on it. Write reviews on every single thing you can fucking buy from Amazon and try to get into the Vine program. Because what they do is that Vine program, they'll invite people in that do a bunch of reviews all the time. And there's a whole shit of products. There's like 5,000 products on there a day that you can select from, and basically they give them to you to do reviews on. You pay the sales tax on it, but other than that, I mean, I got a bunch of shit that I'm taking to my buddy tomorrow that came from there, and it's all for his boat. I got a windlass anchor system for his boat. I got rod racks that hold like 6 rods on the boat. I'm taking him some lighting. I'm taking him some flooring. All kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. So I've got three or four fluke anchors from my boat on there, and all of them are in the bottom of the fucking lake now because they all got stuck at my home lake. But that's why when I lose an anchor out there, I wasn't so pissed off. I only paid like $6 worth of sales tax for them. So, the stats is broke. That's fine. My stats are shit anyway. No, they want honest. They want honest. They want you to be straight up honest. There's some stuff that I got on there. I'll show you. Let me grab it real quick. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 22. Okay. I've got so far from that thing 22 rolls of this one's still taped up. I haven't opened it up yet, but let me open this one. Let me grab another one that's open. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, this one's opened up already. So this is deck foam for a boat, like boat flooring, right? Let's see. So it's hard to see on camera. See if I can get the end. Yeah, you really can't see it, but it's all the EVA foam deck flooring, and it's meant for it. Like this is like a 8-foot strip of it that I got right here. Right, big old huge freaking 2 foot wide, 8-foot long strip of this shit. I've got 26 of these sitting in my shed right now. All of them free. Here's the thing. It's supposed to be a sticky back, like peel and stick, backing that you can put down, and it sucks ass. So on these specific ones, I have wrote my reviews on this stuff that it sucks ass. Don't buy it. It's shit. And they don't care. They want, the EVA foam. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I have 22 of the rolls of it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes of it. And the boxes that I got, I'm actually going to use the some of the boxes, but they're square. They're 4 by, how big are they? I don't know. They're 3 by 4 or 4 by 3, 4 by 4. I don't know. Anyway, I got enough of it to do my boat, my entire boat, bow to stern, in the EVA foam. The problem with this stuff is it's not like Sea Deck or any of that shit where the backing is really good. The glue back on this stuff sucks ass. It doesn't stick. So I'm going to use a little bit of carpet glue and still use this stuff. I'll still peel the sticky back off and use the sticky back, but I'm gonna use this on my boat, bow to stern, and it's all free. I'll end up paying like $12 for a thing of carpet glue to glue it down. But I got fucking lights. I got fucking so much shit for the boat. So much shit for the boat. My freaking knife blade switch right here for my power disconnect on my battery. I got this from there. I got all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. I've probably got 15 different fishing rods in my garage right now that all came from that Amazon Vine thing. Bait casters, spinners, freaking I got a big old 7'6" freaking open faced reeled rod that's in there that's big ass fucking saltwater rod for free. I got boat lights. I've got fucking, let me show you these things. Where'd I put it? It's right here. I got a shitload of these solar lights, right? Off of there. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can see how dim it is in my backyard right now, right? Oh, my canopy thing here is gonna block it, but let me turn the camera around. That makes shit pretty bright on this light. You know, I mean, let me go over here where you can, all the lights are on, so kind of, but, I mean, you guys can see that. That's lighting up my back gate. My back gate's like 40 yards back there, you know, so this thing's brighter than shit. But yeah, you guys, anything and everything you buy on Amazon, fucking write a review on it. I don't care what it is. Write a review. I don't care if it's a toothbrush or a Tesla. Write reviews. Like my whole shed, fucking, I'll show you all these rolls of this shit. Let me go to this 30S, fucking, come on, turn on. That light right there was free. All of this shit right here. It's all a mess because I was just fucking tearing through shit looking for stuff. But all these rolls of the EVA foam, fucking, this is a planter box that I got. Here's more of the EVA foam. This box right here is fucking the posts for the back of the trailer. I got a fucking deer blind out of there. It's a 2-person freaking deer blind. Obviously my baby right here wasn't for free, but like, let's see, this box right here is all lures and shit. Here's a rod repair kit. It's got the eyelet, the eyes and all that shit you can replace. More fucking swim baits. Fucking more baits. Like, all of this shit in here. This entire box of stuff right here was all shit that I got for free from that Vine deal. I don't even know what's in this box. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Freaking cleats for the boat. Yeah, fucking boat cleats. So, I mean, shit. Rod, I know you were saying you're going to be doing the wiring on your boat. You need some fucking lights. Check these fucking things out. These are marine grade. Fucking, let me, is that even open yet? I haven't even opened the box yet. But these are 4-inch fucking LED pod lights. If you need some lights for your boat, let me know. I'm not going to use them. But like this thing right here, fucking water, fucking winch, fucking anchor, electric, so you don't gotta fucking pull anchor by hand anymore. You know, that was free. This is for a fucking 45-foot boat. It's already got a 100-pound braided line, braided rope on it. It's got the little fucking roller system for your fucking anchor. all the hardware to set it. You know, bringing that to my buddy tomorrow. I got these fucking dock rods for your boat, which are kind of cool. They keep your boat. How long are these? I think there's like 18 inches, but they keep you like 18 inches off of the freaking dock, so your boat's not slamming into the dock. What else is here that was from there? Oh, this box right here, this big old fucking Amazon box right there, that has a goddamn deer card in it. Like for fucking packing deer in or out. That was free. My fucking pad right there is free. My little seat pad. All the fucking backpacks that are piled up down there are free. Here's that other EVA foam that I was talking about. That these squares. I'm going to be using these on my boat. Not this specific one. But I got a black and gray that I'm going to use on the boat. That's going to look really fucking cool with the colors in the boat. This box down here is another. Oh shit! This is another one of the things I'm going to send out to Rod to have him throw in the water wolf. This is another fucking things I want to see. This is actually a crankbait. I don't know how deep this is going to dive with that, but I'm curious to see how these do too. So those are all free. There's fucking what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 of those in there. I've got a shitload of rod sleeves from there. Freaking, yeah. So yeah, you guys. Let's see. There's this box. I haven't even opened it. What's in this? Oh, this is a fuel sending unit for my boat. That was on there for free. This is this is a cover for my dirt bike. So that was free. Fucking all this shit, like all these fucking boxes of shit I got over here. Another saltwater fucking jig that was free. These things came from there. I mean, if you guys saw the amount of shit. Here's the rod racks I was just telling you about that I'm bringing to my buddy tomorrow. So this is just one of them. There's a set, but you know, you bolt them onto the boat and they're adjustable. So, oh, come on, light. They're adjustable, so you can kind of angle them however you want them. But I'm bringing those to my buddy. I'm bringing him the freaking anchor thing. All these little lights that don't work anymore were free. Fucking my little table right there was free. Fucking the umbrellas. Dude, my patio cover tarps. All of that shit, you guys. Like, so much fucking usable shit on there. All, you know, you pay sales tax on all of it. But I'm telling you guys, if you no, the Amazon Vine is an invite-only program. Now, if you go on Amazon and in the little search bar where you would type in, like, you know, fucking, I'm looking for, you know, braided fishing line. If you type in the search bar on Amazon, you type in Amazon Vine, it will take you to the page that explains it to you. There are some things on there that they don't advertise this program whatsoever. But it's an invite only. But there is certain things on there that are like available to all. So you can go in there and they have some stuff in there that's available for everybody. Now, the way they start you out is when you first get invited to their program, you get 3 items per day that you can choose. And they took away, it used to be listed by category. You know, it started off with like, you know, A to Z, basically. A to Z, whatever you wanted to go through, you know, kitchenware, freaking men's clothes, women's clothes, freaking automotive. I went through the hunting and fishing sections. And you guys would shit at the amount of fucking deer gear that I have. I've got like 9 fucking tree saddles for deer. 5 or 6 freaking sets of climbing sticks. But what happened was they took all of the categories away. So now you got to go through everything. You can still type into the search bar, I'm looking for, a crock pot. And if they have a crock pot, they'll show you all the ones that are there. You can order them. And when you go to place your order, it'll show you the product costs, $29.99, but your total is going to be 0. So it's a really cool fucking program if you use Amazon a lot. So what they'll do is they'll start you off where you get 3 free items a day, depending on what's available. And you can pick and choose what you want off of the list of stuff that's there. And the list, there's days when you go on there and there's like 60,000 things on the list. I've actually scrolled through the main, just like the way they got it now is they don't have the category link anymore. But I've gone through it through just the main like page that they have now. And I spent like 5 hours just going through every page and, still never got to the end of it. So you'll get the 3 things right when you're invited in. You get 3 products a day that you can get. So 21 a week. And then after X amount of time, they reevaluate, like, hey, has this guy been doing the reviews? Has he not been doing the reviews? If you keep doing your reviews, then they upgrade you to right now. I can I can go on their thing and I can get 8 things every day for free. Some of it's okay. A lot of it is fucking garbage. But like you guys see this canopy up over my head here, covering my patio. I've got a dozen of those things. I've got enough to cover my entire backyard with these canopies. And I paid sales tax on them. Some are rainproof, some are just, shade sales. Fucking patio umbrellas. My patio umbrella right there. I've got 4 of those on there for free. All kinds of shit, man. My dog bed. Fucking, I got a bunch of these dog beds on there. Let's see, these elevated dog beds. My fucking dogs love those things. They're like a fucking hammock for your dog. Oh, I got my fucking tree swing flowing around right there. My hammock chilling over there in the corner. Fucking all these lights that you see around the yard. They're starting to die. They're solar lights and they don't last very long. But all of those, freaking all that shit, you guys. All of that shit. My fucking phone stand, right? My little fucking phone stand that my phone's sitting on right now. All that shit. So it's definitely worth fucking, like I said, if you buy a fucking roll of toilet paper or a Tesla, write a review on it from Amazon. So anyway, guys, I've been over here fucking rambling for quite a while, like what, 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I still got to get the car packed up with all the shit we got to take to the mother-in-law tomorrow. Get all my shit packed up and get ready to go. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go. Oh, here we go. Here's another fucking free. I got that reel off there. This is actually a fucking really good reel. This thing's nice. Oh yeah, here you go. My big old fucking binoculars that I broke. Fucking, they're all taped together. They fucking fell out of my tree stand. But, a lot of that shit. So, was Rod still over there working on the stats and shit? Alright. Anyway, guys, I need to jump out of here. I need to go start packing up the car. I'm sure Mrs. SoCal's a little pissed off that I'm not helping her at the moment. So, but we're leaving at like 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we're planning on, I'll probably freaking pop the live on and, take you guys on a freaking road trip tomorrow. And then Saturday, man, it's fucking game on. We're going to hit fucking Lake Havasu hard as a motherfucker. And we're going to try to pull some lake records out of that place. So Anyway, guys, thanks to you guys for hanging out and watching. Definitely appreciate it, even though I'm just sitting here rambling. But we'll see you from the road tomorrow morning, somewhere around probably 8:30ish. We don't get service going down the mountain, but once we get down to the bottom of the mountain, we'll jump on the live and road trip it out to freaking Arizona. So we'll be going through the Glamis sand dunes at some point as well. So that'll be a cool fucking little part of the trip to check out too. But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. We'll see you guys from the road tomorrow and from the lake on Saturday. Peace.